we just spent $87 billion in military assistance over 20 years in Afghanistan. And the army that we supported went up in smoke overnight. That is an extraordinary waste of U.S. taxpayer dollars. And it mirrors a smaller but similar investment we made from 2003 to 2014 in the Iraqi military, who disintegrated when they faced the prospect of a fight against ISIS. Clearly, there is something very wrong with the way in which we are flowing military assistance to partner countries, especially in complicated war zones. I got a minute and 10 seconds, so maybe you can just preview some lessons that we have learned, or the process by which we are going to learn lessons from all of the money that we have wasted in Iraq and Afghanistan.
Senator, I'll be brief so that Dr. Karlin can jump in as well. I think we do need to learn lessons. We need to make sure, as I was just saying to Senator Cardin, that when we provide security assistance, we also look not just at train and equip, but we look at other things like how the ministries of defense operate. Is there security sector governance? Are we creating an infrastructure that's going to actually work?
Thank you for raising this issue, Senator, and I can assure you that the Department of Defense is in the process of commissioning a study on this exact issue. I will just say, in line with Assistant Secretary Lewis, it is really important that when we look at these efforts, we spend time assessing political will, and we do not take an Excel spreadsheet approach to building partner militaries. That misses the higher order issues that are deeply relevant to security sector governance that will fundamentally show us the extent to which we can ultimately be successful or not with a partner. Thank you.
In Iraq, last time I was there, we were spending 4 times as much money on security assistance as we were on non-security assistance. And what Afghanistan taught us, amongst many things, is that if you have a fundamentally corrupt government, then all the money you're flowing into the military is likely wasted in the end, because that government can't stand, and thus the military can't stand. So it also speaks to the rebalancing the way in which we put money into conflict zones, to not think that military assistance alone does the job. You've got to be building sustainable governments that serve the public interests in order to make your security assistance matter and be effective. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.